I'm going to drop y'all down a little bit. Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I am Leslie of Leslie Creations, coming to you from my workroom. Thought I'd come on momentarily. I will not be on too long because I know that most of y'all do not like a so long. So I don't want to hold you. Anyway, so if you don't know who I am and what I do, I am Leslie. You can call me Leslie and I will answer because it's still my name. So I am a plus size fashion designer. I have been sewing clothes for umpteen years. Um, Started off when I was probably about four, something like four years old, and found out that I could look like nobody else by sewing. So of course, Leslie and loved it, and I still love it. I love to look different. I love to not have something else somebody else has on. I love to be exclusive. It's probably a bad move, but it's what I like. So anyway, so tonight I come on occasion. Usually try to do weekly. It's not always a guarantee because it depends on how I'm feeling. And I come on, excuse me, I come on and talk about the things I have worked on. I have done whatever else. I don't know why I folded that up. And that's what I do. Currently, right now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do. But currently, right now, I'm sitting here. I altered a pair of pants for my husband. I went shopping at a thrift store and caught some pants on sale one day and purchased these nice pair of pants. Somebody had altered them, and of course, that means they altered them too small for my husband. I didn't know what size they were. I didn't have a tape measure on me at the time, so I didn't know what size they were. So I opted to purchase them for him. And purchasing them, when he got them, he's like, "Baby, what am I gonna do with these?" Luckily, I literally is a very inexpensive um, investment. Um, so I am actually I've taken the stitching out and I've taken it back to its original size, and they work for him. So anyway, so I'm actually pressing out the seam real quick. I guess I should have showed y'all. You can kind of see it where you really can't see it no more. Because right now, that was the original stitch or the stitch line they put in right here. And all I'm doing is pressing it flat to take out the creases or whatever. And then after I do that, because they already clean, after I do that, then I'll put the belt loop back on so that he can wear them. But anyway, so I decided to come on real quick because I want a new top. I do not have, I have a pattern in mind, but I don't know if I'm stuck on it. I'll show you the fabric in a second. I don't know if I'm stuck on the fabric. I think not the fabric. I'm stuck on the design. I'm not for sure about the design. Hey now, how you doing? My water broke. Ooh, be safe, honey, with the baby. Okay, all right. Water broke. So, anyway, so I'm just pressing these out real quick because I got to do a top stitch and top stitch back the loop in place. I got that, and I'm gonna put this back together. I'm just the easiest way, if you didn't know, the easiest way to remove creases in your clothes, like something that's been creased in, the easiest way you can actually take it out is take a towel, just a simple towel. And I usually spray the towel. I don't spray the garment, I spray the towel. spray the towel. Just spray the towel. You don't have to saturate it too much. Put it in place and then put your iron down. You do that, and then it should pretty much, most people can't tell you had it ironed or had the stitches taken out or something. So that's much better. So that's a really quick fix. And you can do the exact same thing as far as when you want to put it, because I took out the you can't even see it now. So I did pretty good. So I just got to finish ironing it out and actually put the tab right there, which is in the pocket. I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to talk about this fabric. Anyway, so I want to make me a top. What can you say? I ain't paying attention. If it makes no sense, I'm not going to answer, okay? All right, because it don't make sense to me. Conversation over there, I ain't in it. Ain't in it. I ain't in it. Can't beat that. These are a great pair of pants that all I had to do was take the stitches out. Of course, you see the watermarks, but once I clean it and let it dry, it'll be fine. You won't know, and he won't know either. He liked the pants. They're fitting well now. Ooh, I have to fix this. I'll fix the hem later on. Ooh, that's disgusting. Somebody was lazy. But these are a nice pair of pants. So I couldn't pass them up. Anyway, so we're going to get to what I want to talk about real quick. So I have a fabric I have found. Fabric I've had in my closet for a while. And I've been looking at it, and I knew what I wanted, but I'm not totally decided whether or not I want to do this style that I pulled out. And it's one of my patterns. So I may have to go with a different pattern. All right. Anyway, so this is a chiffon polyester blend. It's not a silk. It's not charm, whatever. It is a chiffon. And it's about 2 yards here. So this is the pattern I'm thinking of. This is currently sleeveless, but I am going to actually change it and make it sleeve. But I may not be able to do it only because I do not have enough fabric. Because what I want to do is still do an asymmetrical look, but I want kind of like balloon sleeves. Or excessively big sleeves that I may do a drawstring on. So I don't have enough of this one. So I am going to pull, and before I actually cut anything, I'm going to pull maybe 2 more fabrics out of my beautiful closet. I'm not going to flash y'all, but this is my closet. Do not talk about it. It's my closet full of fabrics. And I do want something flowy. I want something I can throw a pair. I don't know. I can actually go a little wild, which is this, which is really pretty. It's kind of medallion setup. It's got some greens in it, so it would look really great with a green pair of jeans. It would look great with just any one of those colors. I like this one. And I know I got plenty of that. But I'm trying to use a remnant piece. And I don't think I have a remnant piece I really want to do that with. This is another green, but that would make me want to make a pair of pants, which I don't know where to pair. I'm not going to pull out that fabric because I'm going to pull it out and be like, I need to make it. I need to make it. But I'm not going to do that. The other color I could do is, I have a black skirt and I have a gray skirt that I can wear and make a cute little top out of. That's kind of what I want, something that I can wear with one of those solids. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I know what I want. I know the look I want, but I don't know if any of these will work for what I'm going. That's really pretty on screen. It makes me want to make a pair of blue pants. Hold on, because that's the wrong side. I usually fold my fabrics. They're going to pin. Well, it's pretty much, it looks the same on both sides. Sometimes it doesn't. No, it's not. This is a polyester satin-like material. So it's really cute. I like this one. I think this one probably is this one is probably going to be it. Not sure. What do y'all think? Because I'm going to cut it like literally online. I mean, while I'm live. So being that I am in the process still, slow going, thinking of things I can make for myself to wear, especially the fact that I haven't really gone to any events. And it's probably because I've had the same clothes for like 2-3 years and haven't upgraded or changed or added. And I really, 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 really want something different. This is the raw material. What is this? It's only 1 yard. This is cute. But I only have a yard. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Currently, right now on my machine, I have a cream color material, cream colored thread. I can always make something like this real quick that doesn't constitute me having to pull out my serger. I mean, pull out my change my thread. I'm stumped, y'all. There's one other fabric, but it's at the top, and I don't have a way to get into my get up there because of where it's sitting at. I'll have to do some shifting because it's gonna irritate me unless I do it. I can always do one of my African prints, but I'm not stressed about that. That'll be all right over there. I have black on my. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I figured it out. I think we're gonna pull. How about? I have this one. And I'll just make me a nice little something that takes me hardly no time. I can always make my wrap skirt, which is right here. The wrap skirt doesn't take me long to make, but I need a top to go with it. So we may be shifting gears. I think it may just be this one. Ooh, that one looks pretty on screen. I don't know. Should I do African prints? A nice little silky number. Silky like, because it's satin. But I'm going to change the pattern if I go with this one. I definitely going to change the pattern with any one of these. I think I'm going to change the pattern. Because I like this. I really want to do it. But because I don't have enough to do the design I really want to do, I'm going to have to really think about it. I don't like to cut unless I really, really know what I want to do. And the reason why is because I'll end up not finishing it. I know that's probably a bad habit of mine, but I won't finish it. I don't like to finish it. So that's the wrap skirt, which should be online. It's a really quick, for me, it's kind of a quick sew. For other people, it probably would not be. I see something else I can use or do. This is where this shows you got too much fabric. Ooh, there's some on top of that. Man down, man down, man down. Haha. Okay. So what we got here? Okay, that's I got for the grandkids. Not plain. Not in the mood for plain. But I have this one. Oh, this is cute. How much of this one I have? I don't remember how much I have. Let's measure this one real quick, because this one, I think I could get away with doing it. I will have to, of course, wear a tank top underneath, tank top camisole or something underneath, because it is a chiffon. If it's more than 2 yards, I may rock with this one. It may be this one, y'all. And I have a pair of cute plain, like pencil style, how, what, sometimes people, cigarette pant style pair of pants. Ooh, this may be it. But I will have to change something about it. What I would have to change is, even though I would do asymmetrical, the problem I see is it would not accentuate my waistline. It would make the top will be, oh, this is more than enough to do an asymmetrical style. But it will be too full. I don't want to be bellowy, but I'm thinking if I do it with elastic waist or drawstring waist, right? Drawstring waist, that will be good. And then, of course, I have this one. I only have 2. Every time I pull it up on screen, it just looks really cute. I like that. I don't know if it's just the screen or the coloration. It looks brighter on there than it does in person. So I got that one. I think I'm going to go with this one. I will probably do French seams, which French seams are always easy to do. This will keep me from having to use my serger so much, and I can focus all my design or sewing on the regular sewing machine. I will have to change my needle. I don't know. I kind of like this one too. This kind of looks blue. It's actually black, white, and purple. Black, white. It's blue, but it's purple. I think it's blue, but it looks purple. Let me see, because the tag is still on it. It's blue, but it looks purple, like a blurple, maybe a blurple. See, looks blurple. I have black pants I can do with this one, so I can always go with my other design that I have. I may even have to break out one of my commercial patterns. Only reason why I don't like commercial patterns, I'll tell you real quick, and we're going to decide and go and get to cutting. The reason why I don't like a lot of commercial patterns, I have to modify most patterns because of my shape. I am a true pear shape, and with being a pear shape, a lot of times tops will not cascade. I like to say the word cascade across my hips well, and I don't usually wear too many like fitted, like tops that is fitted. So most of my tops are kind of loosey. Well, not loosey goosey, but loosey, or I have to adjust certain things. This is cute, but I don't think I want to do that much work. So I do use commercial patterns. I just don't use them often. And I pretty much stay with the same exact styles pretty much all the time. Wait a minute, this one's cute. I have to, no, there's a few things I have to change though. But this will probably work easier. So here is one pattern that I could probably use. Any one of those styles would work with this. I probably wouldn't do E. I don't like E. I think B is one I like. And I will have to add, because I don't like my shirts to stop right here, unless I'm intentionally making a crop top. So we're gonna have to do some modifying there. I will be adding at least 4 inches if I do this one. And I think this will look cute with this, but I don't really want to wear those pants with that. I'll wear it with this, or even this one. I think this one's the winner. The more I touch it, the more I feel like this one, it will work better with the style, the look. And I'll do this later. All right, so we're gonna have to cut. I'm not gonna keep y'all long, like I said. So let's hope all my pieces in here. I must have started to make something and change my mind. Anyway, so with commercial patterns for me, even though this goes up to a size 22, it doesn't help me at all. I am a 18 on top, pretty much, and a good 24 on the bottom. And being that it's such an extreme change, I always have to modify the patterns. Like I said, I normally do not use commercial patterns. I've drafted enough patterns for myself that I usually tend to go with that because I don't really like too many just plain designs. So I don't. Ooh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, I'm gonna do one better. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I think I like this pattern. We're gonna see if it works. For being real. Okay, let me see if I can lift this up here. What I may do real quick is make it into a dress. Because there is plenty here. It will look really cute. But let's see if we can find a design we particularly like. I'm feeling, I think the style that I want to use, the one I keep on gravitating, I don't know if y'all can see it with the light, is this one where the sleeves are a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more elongated. So B is what I'm thinking of. To make it, most of my dresses, I measure about 45 inches. So this is the easiest way to do it. All right, I'm gonna show y'all a tidbit I usually do when it comes to making changes to something. So if you don't already have a partner or somebody to help you out, this is more quick tutorials or quick tips, I guess, put in one, is if you don't have somebody with you, the one thing I'm more concerned about when it comes to any design for myself is I ain't care. The front is not that bad. Usually I can get the front, no problem. It's that thing back there, it'd be in the way. So I try to, I'll stand in the mirror. You know, this is really crazy. I'll stand in the mirror because I don't have my measurements written down. I guess I probably should, but I don't. So I'll take the tape measure, the highest numbers at the top, and looking in the mirror and seeing where I want the bottom or the end of my dress to be at. And at the nape of my neck, which is up here. I think that's where I want it to go. I may drop it a little bit more. It's better that it be a little bit longer than shorter. So 41 inches roughly. I'll probably gotta add a hem, 1.5 inches. And for safety reasons, y'all know what that means. That means 1.5 inches hem, 1.5 inches. So I would do it at 40. I'll cut it at 44 inches long. So this dress is going to be 44 inches long from the nape of my neck. I'll probably throw a zipper in. So I'll easily get it on and off because I'm going to taper the hem a little bit because I don't want it to flounce out too much, but I'll probably taper it after I'm finished sewing it. I'm about to burp. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, so while I'm cutting, how has y'all week been? What have you done for this week? that you have been trying to get done that you finally got done. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't done hardly nothing that I was supposed to do. There was probably like 4 videos I was supposed to edit. I think I did 2 shorts. I only edit 2 shorts, but I need to edit some more. And I haven't not done that, which is irritating. All right. Let me make sure I'm good. I ain't did nothing. So I haven't finished editing videos. I have several to go. There's a few videos I would like to post because I forgot I recorded them. And happen to find the videos maybe this week. And want them edited. One of them is I created a garment for a young lady for her pageant. She was in a pageant. I probably got a few of those for a pageant. Okay. Trying to make sure I grab the right one, y'all. This one is set up on cup size. So, which is unusual, but so I'm trying to make sure I pull the right one. Anyway, so I've done a few different garments for pageants. I was a go-to for a few queens, and each one who actually had something created by me. I think everybody has won their crown. So one young lady, I did this 2-piece grayish outfit for her. She looked really cute in it. I do always tell people you probably need to think when it comes to pageantry, you need to think about what you pick and try not to pick what other people pick or colors. So she had picked an opposite color, but what she did not do was, I don't think she picked the right color for herself. Sometimes that's where the mistake usually is picking the right color for you. No, I think I'm gonna go with the other one. And she didn't win that particular crown where I initially made it, but she won the next one. Which is it was the same outfit, I think, or same competition. But I want to show it off more so for the style of it, because certain things I see I like and would love to remake again, and other things I don't want to ever make again because I think they were ugly. But that's my opinion. It's always my opinion. I don't like everything that I do. I do it because they asked me to do it. Doesn't mean I think it's a good idea. But who am I? I don't know nothing. Anyway, so looking for pieces for B. What was I saying? It's something else I was saying. And I lost track because I'm focused on what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to get all the pieces selected. That's number 2. Oh, just so you know, I do not follow the directions of most pattern pieces. I do not read the directions. I just make sure I get all the pieces. But I don't usually read the directions. The only time I read the directions is when something just doesn't make sense. I think this one I do need. Yeah. I need this. That's my sleeve. Front, back, facing, sleeve, and then I need the circle for the end part. I just may have this done tonight. How about that? That will be a nice little thing to wear to church. Yep, perfect. Now, I will tell you, quick clue. When you are deciding to make a design that has an excessively long sleeve, Try to pick fabric that it looks almost the same on both sides. This is the wrong side. This is the right side. It's shiny on one side, dull on the other. But when it hangs like this, it looks like it's all the same. So it doesn't look off. So you don't want something that has a white background. It doesn't look as pretty as a pendulum hanging down. If it's even, fine. But this is going to be hanging down. So I think this, I do have a zipper. I keep zippers on hand. I can always go with a shorter one, but I ain't. This is it. Ha! We got our pieces all set out. I will have to add in area for my hips and to be able to finish it out. You just got to make sure you measure everything and you know what the finished size is supposed to be. Well, it's not going to tell you because this is a shirt, not a dress. All right. I'm probably going to push y'all back a little bit further so you can see more of my table. You can't really see my table. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. If I don't answer them right now during the live, I will try to come back and answer them afterwards. So y'all can see my whole table. Couple things I don't do that a lot of people may do. I don't always iron my pattern pieces out. If they're really wrinkled, I will. But if they're not, I don't worry about it. It's just only sometimes I worry about it. So this is, the sleeve is an 18. All right. These are the reasons why I don't usually use commercial patterns, and I have drafted my patterns often. All right. So like I said, I am an 18 on top, 24 thereabouts on the bottom. With my chest size doesn't meet the normal standards for the arm circumference. So usually the sleeves are not wide enough for me. And I usually have to add in or modify the pattern. I don't usually slice and separate my patterns. I'll just extend it on the side usually. I know that's probably not normal, but that's the way I do it because I don't necessarily want to, I don't want to cut any additional, I don't want to cut nothing off. So I know this is really weird, y'all, but I forget all the time what my measurement is. So I always double check because I don't have my measurements written down. So I am checking with seeing what the pattern says, which I can barely see it, y'all, because I ain't got my glasses on. That says 18, 16 and a half, which means it's not big enough for my arm. So it's the easiest way to make it bigger to work for you is to slash and separate. I can add in an inch, like in between, but I also can be real lazy and do it a different way. It depends on my mood. That's just me. That's the one part that I have a problem with. My sleeves usually never match. I can fit the top part, but my sleeves don't match. You're supposed to do slash and fit. I do not do it. Not all the time. It depends on my mood. I don't feel like redrafting it right now, so I'm not going to do it. I did pick piece 2 in this particular number. It's a McCall's pattern, but it is a discontinued pattern. I happened to catch it on sale for like $1. This is a tissue pattern. I know I can cut it up, but I don't cut it up until I know whether or not it's something I like that I'm going to redo. If I'm not going to redo it, who cares? But I don't feel like spending the time doing all the slashing. I just don't. So the full part of the chest is like a 46, I will still do a 38 all the way to just about the waistline. I'll probably move, I may go ahead and do a 20 just to give me a little bit uh ease, and that's probably more than what I need. But at the waistline, I will actually do an extreme adage to make sure I can cover my hips. Because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make this into a dress. Because I'm probably, oh good. This does have a seam. This is supposed to be cut in two pieces in the back and one piece in the front. Perfecto. I can actually add some added fullness at the very back of my dress. Ha! This works perfectly. Am I gonna iron anything? Yeah. Probably not. Maybe a little bit, real quick. I gotta do my facings that way though. Now that I have that figured out, I can go ahead and do what I need to do. Anyway, I think I started asking y'all how was y'all week. Hope you had a good week. I have been busy trying to make some plans. I was hoping to go out of town in a few weeks, but that is going to probably fall through. Especially with the holidays coming so quickly. So I probably will not do what I wanted to do. If you ask me, my table is metal. It doesn't look like it. It's not metal on that side, but it's metal on this side. So you see me use magnets just now. Anyway, so I was planning to go out of town, but it's just not looking like it's going to happen. And because it's not going to happen, I'm not going to stress about it. I hate that because it really would be fun, but I got to change gears. Sometimes that happens. So I'm going to change gears and keep it moving. I'm not worried about the fact that this fabric is thin because I do have your regular traditional slips that I wear. I usually wear a slip pretty much all the time with my dresses. And I actually made mine because you can't find a regular slip anymore. Or if you do, they don't fit me. That's my issue. They don't fit me. So I don't stress about it anymore. I try not to stress about it. Let me take that lie back. I try not to stress about it. We're just trying to map out and get an idea as to where I want stuff to lay at. I do not like to have a lot of waste because it's crazy to have that much waste. If you can avoid it, figure it out. I am going to probably change the direction of my sleeve. I can get away with it because this is not really a directional print. Being, if it was directional, I wouldn't do it. But because this is non-directional fabric, you can get away with changing it. I wish I didn't keep on putting stuff at the end of my table, but I do it all the time. This is why I always reorganize in my room, because stuff manages to make it on the floor all the time. All the time. All right. All the time. Because I just push it on the floor. I push it on the floor. I do. Nobody else does. All right. Y'all may hear somebody singing in the background. It's my husband. Oh yeah, we are cooking with grass. Leslie is. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ooh, this is gonna be too cute. So 3 inches. Let me see. Measure at the top. 4 inches. So I said 48. It needs to be at 48. Okay, you're probably wondering why I just said 48. So I'm doing the neckline. measure the front neckline from the shoulder down to where the scoop is on the front of the dress. I measure that so that I know how far from the shoulder seam here that I have to go down. So I have to make sure this is 48 inches down from the shoulder. And that's the easiest place to measure. And I'll point it out in a second. Versus doing just the nape of the neck because I'm doing the front first. But anyway, so I am going to finish laying this out. Go ahead and get my measurements in place. Go ahead and get my hip in here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to shift it a little bit so I can put the back on that side to get me trying to figure out the most tightest way to do this. Y'all probably won't see it. I am not going to record it because I got enough recordings right now. But you will probably see the finished product maybe Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully, if I remember to take a picture of myself in it. But I think I can get it done and I can wear it to church, which will be cool. Because I've been wanting something new. And I got some black shoes. I got black toenails. So that'll be cute. It'll be cute. I got some shoes. I'll be good. I'll be good to go. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a great week. I apologize that I have been a little bit lackadaisical with getting y'all involved in knowing what I am doing. But I haven't really been in the sewing room. I have been busy taking care of things around my house. We are doing some clean out because that's what I've been doing. I've been looking at stuff that's in here as well and trying to decide on whether or not I want to keep it, whether or not it should stay. Because I am a hoarder. I am a fabric-holic, fabric addicted, craft addictor. I don't know what you want to call me, but I love fabric. I have always been this way. I've had stuff for a while and I have not done enough with it. So my goal right now is to really work on trying to do much better than what I've been doing. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a nice little snippet of where this came from, where it started, and where it ends up. So y'all can see what it is. But it won't be a full video. Nope. Because that's too much work. Nope. Plus I need to edit and delete a lot of videos. A lot. So I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. Maybe we'll talk during the week. Maybe you'll see a video during this week. I don't know. I'm going to do better. I just got a lot to get done because this is wrapping up at the end of the year. I am trying to sell things off my website. I've had some clothes, which is linked below. I am selling my old inventory. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still in great shape. Nobody's worn it other than in the fashion show, and that's it. But I clean everything. And some of it is just stuff I made. I randomly make stuff. So you can't see it right now. There's a basket. If you take your eyes and go down to this direction, it's like a white basket. I pre-cut a lot of stuff. And being that I pre-cut a lot of stuff, sometimes I don't get inspired to work on it. And it just sits in that basket. And right now, I need to just sew stuff up. And it'll probably magically end up with new stuff in my storefront because I am trying to clean up and clean out the randomness of myself. And then other things I'll be keeping. I got to get myself together because prayerfully I get to go out of town. But may not be before the end of the year, but I'm going somewhere, y'all. Somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere. I'm going somewhere. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because if you like sewing or anything about sewing, that's what I like to do. I love to sew. Also, I try to tell you different ways of making your life easier when it comes to sewing, as well as showing you some cute things. So this is a what somebody would call a hack, or what I don't call it a hack. I call it just make it longer, duh. So hopefully I'll have it done that I can wear it tomorrow. We'll see. If not, Y'all may not see it till Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Y'all have a good week. I will talk to y'all soon. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, Jesus.